The Trade Research Entity is a dream come true. We started this research entity in 2012, and we are now a team of more than 20 academics that are really focused, a young and dynamic, energetic group doing their research on export promotion, on the role of services in international trade, on foreign direct investments, on the informal sector and the role that it plays, on the agricultural economy and the competitiveness of this sector, as well as now recently we are more focusing on Africa.
We all hope to somehow inform the body of knowledge, that once your students done with their studies, it adds a little bit of new knowledge to what is out there, and hopefully it trickles up to some sort of policy maker or a business decision maker and really makes the world in a really small way a better place.
So what we aim to do with this thesis is to identify specific intra-regional trade opportunities that are currently not being tapped. The reason we do this, we want to see if we can exploit opportunities within the region rather than sourcing them from outside the region. We also want to see why these countries are not trading with one another. What are the barriers preventing these countries from trading? And then also eventually when we get there, we also want to see what is the development impact of this on these economies if it can be utilized to some extent.
What I enjoy about this research is the fact that if we look at Africa, we see that it has been identified as one of the fastest growing continents in the world. However, when we look at foreign direct investments, we see that Africa is receiving the smallest share of those investments. This sort of suggests that the basic economic determinants are not sufficient to explain foreign direct investments into Africa.
Our research at Trade is very applicable. You know, we work with the Department of Trade and Industry, we work with multiple stakeholders, and what we learn here we can really apply in the marketplace.
Our students get very good jobs and we are very proud of our alumni. They work in the private sector as well as in the government at the DTI, the Reserve Bank, Rand Merchant Bank, freight forwarding organizations, and I can go on and on. We have very good relations with the employers, and the fact that our students have such a good work ethic comes out from our employers all the time. We are particularly proud in the Trade Research Entity of two achievements. The one is the WTO chair that was awarded to us in 2014, and the second is our spin-out company that was created in 2015, where two of our alumni are taking our research to market, to the governments as well as companies to help them in their export promotion efforts.